As we embark on a new year, I'm excited to see new faces at the table and welcome new ideas as we continue to evolve to meet the many needs of our residents. 2023 saw a great deal of progress and success as many of the projects we supported with the American Relief Funds either came to full fruition or continue to allow us to meet many long-term goals as a county. Just to name a few, the investment made to broadband development is allowing us to attract more businesses and supporting our local school systems as they continue to seek new ways of teaching our children. The contract with AMR for ambulance services continues to see success in reducing emergency response times in many of our underserved communities. The investment in IT upgrades will make it easier to address the ever-changing landscape, making our systems more secure all the time. The purchase of a second county-owned drone allows us to further advance how drones can support multiple programs and departments in the county. The very successful farm grant program through the Cooperative Extension will serve us for many years to come as those farmers benefiting were able to make enhancements that will keep agricultural viable and successful in our county. The transportation study completed with the Chamber of Commerce provides new ideas regarding public transportation in the county. The County Planning Board has been able to secure contracts with a consultant to begin the very first County Comprehensive and Strategic Master Plan. With all of these projects advancing and new programs being imposed by the state, we have continued to excel at finding new ways to support our residents every day. For me, one of the greatest highlights of 2023 was the innovative readiness training we hosted with the U.S. Army last July. This program provided much-needed medical and veterinary care for our 1,079 humans and 393 animals. Over the course of 10 days, more than 7,000 much-needed medical procedures were performed with a monetary value exceeding $600,000. Each day I attended the evening debrief with the military and was amazed at the amount of time and care that went into this mission. As I recall some of the patient stories, I think about the life-changing opportunity for so many to get the care they needed. This program highlighted the very cohesive and broad-based talents of our staff, as every department assisted in some way and supported this effort as one mission. This board's support, I believe, is one of the greatest services we have been able to bring to our community in my time as supervisor. As we begin 2024, we should be proud of our successes and the fact that we have been able to keep our budgets below the tax cap, and as of the end of 2023, we can say we are debt-free. In 2024, we will continue the hard work of being financially responsible to our taxpayers while also making strides to finish our ongoing capital projects, including new facilities for DPW, a new homeless shelter, a visitation center, and a much-needed social services office in Walton. All of these facilities will make our mission to serve our community easier and more efficient, while providing appropriate space for our very dedicated staff to work in. I know we will be faced with many challenges as we continue to find ways to address the mandates of the state being imposed without funding to support them. We will continue to do our part to meet the goals of the extremely ambitious Climate Act while protecting our local home rule authority and our landowners' property rights. We continue to negotiate with New York City and the other watershed stakeholders to reduce the impacts of land acquisition, seeking new alternatives to meet water quality goals without the loss of developable lands needed for economic sustainability. Through prioritizing stream buffer alternatives and changing easement language to allow for more creative use of city-owned lands, we are hopeful we can embrace a whole new watershed partnership. Our sister agencies in the county, including CWC, WAC, and the Soil and Water Conservation District are continuing to work with us to meet our common goals, embracing our historic rural industries, including agricultural and natural resource management. The evolution of watershed management will bring with it both challenges and opportunities for encouraging growth in areas of agriculture that can meet the needs of the watershed, as well as climate change objectives to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. At the end of 2023, we learned the Southern Tier region was named as a federal tech hub, bringing with it opportunities for funding new businesses and job opportunities. As I encourage our economic development staff to look at the best way for us to fit in the overall development plan of the tech hub, I am encouraged that we will be part of a new phase of economic growth in the region. This is an important time for transition into a new era of manufacturing, energy development, and environmental enhancements. As a rural agrarian county, we will look at the best ways to fit into this new era of development in New York State while preserving our traditional agricultural and natural resource industries. This balance will be a challenge, but throughout history, when faced with challenges, we have been able to address our needs with science-based solutions. I will challenge our very talented employees to seek the solutions and will work with each of you here on this board to support what is in the best interest of the county as a whole. We continue to be faced with the rising cost of living, families in need of assistance, a homeless population, a lack of affordable housing, a need for affordable and accessible health care alternatives, and a dwindling population base. In 2024, our County Planning Board will be working on a comprehensive and strategic master plan which will look at these issues along with our local economy, changing needs of our more diverse population, future anticipated needs, and associated costs to support our residents. The plan will ultimately provide alternatives that we can consider for addressing these issues. I would ask that each of my fellow supervisors join me in encouraging your residents to participate in this effort. Be open-minded about what our future could hold, and even attend a county planning board meeting to really understand this process. I am excited about the opportunity to plan for our future, and I hope all of you will help with this process. As I know many of you have heard me say in the past, but it bears repeating, Delaware County is successful and considered a leader in many things because of the tremendous workforce we employ. As chairman, I attend most committee meetings throughout the year. I'm always blown away by the professionalism, honest candor, and complete competence of our department heads. We have tried to compensate our staff the best we can, but I know most of our staff could make more money elsewhere in their fields, yet they choose to stay here and dedicate their time and talents to us. I also speak with other county leaders, and I believe it is unique to Delaware County to have the camaraderie and support across departments that we have here. Our employees have fostered a working relationship that includes supporting each other, supporting each other's programs, and looking at the most effective and efficient ways to meet the goals and needs of our county. At the last department head meeting, I asked the new supervisors to attend and learn what each department does. Although I know from my years on this board the work that is accomplished, I still was in awe listening as we went around the room and heard the amount of work our staff does each and every day. To make it even more impressive, I was, as always, proud to hear about existing programs and projects, but also new ones being envisioned to continue to meet the needs of our communities. The passion and creativity comes through loud and clear. I know our employees work here because they are dedicated and truly love Delaware County, and I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge or thank them for their hard work. To end, I welcome our new members to this board. I am looking forward to getting to know you and work with you in 2024 as we continue to evolve and seek ways to enhance the lives of our residents. Thank you.